Hello everyone. This is just going to be a collective read. I just wanted to go ahead and throw some cards down for anyone who sees it. Let me just say a quick intention. I feel like pursuing one's desires, hopes, passions, dreams, I feel like that's very prominent right now. I feel like a lot more people are waking up when it comes to the concept of how your childhood affects your future. I really feel like we're getting out of that cycle of, suck it up, work 60 hours a week and don't talk about your emotional problems. Like, I feel like we're really moving past that as a generation and as a culture, and I think that's great. We're really bringing a lot of awareness to a lot of different things that we need to bring awareness to when it comes to health. I think that it's really great about that resurgence. I'll take that as a... Alright, let's see. What collective energy can we get? Way too many. What collective energies can we get? Let's get a story on the board. There's something I need to talk about before I continue, before they give me a card, and I'm trying to pick up on what it is. It has to do with this song by Sublime called Wrong Way. Maybe there's somebody who feels like everything they do is always the wrong way. Like, no matter what they do, it's like, oh, it's the wrong way. Like... Yeah, I feel like there's, like, that whole, like, youthful, like... The whole youthful, feeling of just being, like... No matter what I do, it's the wrong way. Like, that angsty, like, teen, you know what I mean? Like, that angsty child, like, not child, but teenage, like, youth. Yeah. You have the Ten of Swords, so there's obviously an ending here. I feel like this ending goes so far into, like, the prehistoric ground. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Again, this is too many cards for me to pull out right now. You could be dealing with an Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have a feminine energy on the board here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Mother of Swords. Whoever this is, wow, might feel like everything's spilling out of their hands. They definitely feel the presence of spirit around them. Whoever this person is very connected to the earth. A picture's worth 1,000 words. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Yeah, you have the World here. They're completing a cycle. They're coming to the end of something. They are moving forward. They're looking to the stars for answers. They're taking their stuff. They're leaving. They're completed. Usually when the Mother of Swords completes something, she completes it. Like, there's nothing that... There's nothing that is going to be left unsaid when it comes to the Mother of Swords. She's very direct, very precise. I'm hearing a lot of different things, and I think that's why the deck is being so crazy right now. It's almost like they're all trying to talk at once. This person might be going through some type of awakening. This person might be going through a period of time where they feel like they're crazy, but they're not crazy. They're coming to the ending of a planetary cycle in their chart, in their birth chart. This planetary Saturn cycle, Saturn. Wherever this person's Saturn is, whatever sign is in the placement of Saturn, I feel is the reason why this person is feeling the way that they're feeling. It feels like they're ending a cycle of noisiness. Yeah, we have the devil that just flipped right on out there. They're ending a cycle of toxicity. They're ending a cycle of really darkness, honestly. Not in a dark, well, not in a dark way, but like they went through a time period of intense transformation. They went through a time period of learning lessons. They went through a time period of becoming wise. You don't just become this owl. You're not just, you don't just become this owl. Sorry, I'm trying to find a good lighting for that. That Mother of Swords. The Mother of Swords knows exactly what's going on. She sees everything. There's nothing that doesn't get by her, and that's through going through this. Like, she could be dealing with a Capricorn energy. She could have a lot of Capricorn in her chart that could have played a part in what she was dealing with. You have the Father of Pentacles here to, maybe she wrapped up a cycle. There's somebody here who wrapped up a cycle with an earth sign who was extremely toxic. This person could have been abusing a lot of drugs, alcohol, illegal substances, like not just the regular substances. I mean like heavy substances, like substances that most people won't touch. And I'm a person who understands that life of addiction, so I can say that. I feel that very strongly here. I feel that presence very, very strongly. I know what that feels like. Whoever this Father of Pentacles is, even though they're the Father of Pentacles, there's somebody who went through a very dark past. They went through a very dark background. They went through a lot of trials and tribulations. I don't even know if that's a word. However the case may be, whatever the case may be, this Mother of Swords is wrapping up a cycle with this person, and she's also wrapping up a cycle with her own toxicity. She's ending it completely. She's putting it in the past, and she's manifesting it. Like, her spirit animal, like her power animal, is like looking at these, like this Father of Pentacles, like, get the frick away. Like, literally, like, get the fuck away. Like, literally, like, that's mean. Not mean in a bad way, mean in a good way. Like, this power animal right now that I see, because this Mother of Swords, I think, really dove into an aspect of spirituality and became she became like almost like, I feel like a high priestess type of energy here. And she ended this devil situation with this Father of Pentacles, and the amount of spirit that's behind her and the power animals that she has with her, they're like, they see this person's energy coming back around her, and they're like, and this power animal is like, absolutely fucking not. Like, you bet your sweet ass you're not getting anywhere near this chick. She has worked way too hard to get to where she's at. And I also see, like, they're telling this person, like, this power animal's like, you better look the other way, buddy. Like, you're not getting it. And you have the Nine of Pentacles here. Like, she's happy. She's content with, like, where she's at. This Mother of Swords, like, she's independent. She's single. She's happy. She has abundance with herself. Like, she worked hard to get to, like, her stability. She wants stability with somebody else. Like, she loves this person, whoever this is. But they're just too toxic right now. And she knows it, and that's okay. She's going to walk away from it. And I think she'll be okay. It's the Mother of Swords. She knows what she has to cut out. She ain't messing around. She's going to make a clear-cut decision on what she wants as part of her foundation. This person's not going to interrupt her foundation of who she is, and if she chooses to have children, what her children will be exposed to. Yeah, you're the Father of Wands here. In my opinion, I feel like this person, like, in my personal opinion for this reading in specific, I don't feel a very good energy off of the Father of Wands. I feel a very snake presence, and I love snakes, honestly. Like, I don't associate them with being sneaky. I associate snakes with transformation, but in this circumstance, with this particular reading, I associate the snake with sneakiness, because it's like they know what they're doing, and they're kind of like mocking you in the process, and they're being sneaky. Like, they could open up and they could stop what they're doing, but they're choosing not to. And this Mother of Swords knows it too, and that's why she made the decision to wrap up the cycle. Yeah, because Judgment is here. So Spirit is literally working on this. That's what I feel. I feel Spirit working on this very heavily. And the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. I feel that this is going to be something that the Mother of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, I feel very prominently. Like, either this person's like a rising air sign or a sun sign air sign. I feel like they have a moon in Earth, though. Maybe a moon in Cappy. Moon in Taurus, maybe. I just see Cappy very prominently. Let me pull some romance angels here. I see religious factors here just jumped out to me. There could be a significant difference between the two of you. You guys could be two totally different people. And that could be why you guys are the way that you are. And that could be why your power animal is like defending your territory right now. Because if this person even steps wrong towards you, like, your power animal is like, absolutely not. Like, you come correct type of deal. What can I get for the collective message? Sorry, this didn't fall out the right way. What can we get for the collective? Let me pull one more. Codependency. Yep. Religious factors at the bottom of the deck again. Okay, so you guys could have very different lifestyles. You guys could have experienced a very different life from each other, but also very the same. Like, you guys are very attracted to each other. You guys are almost magnetic, but also remember that you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Like, you being yourself, Queen of Swords energy, if this is who I'm talking to, you being yourself is what's going to attract this. However, there are some codependency issues on the board here. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, and your love life is being affected by children. Now, this doesn't always mean to me that there are actual children. I feel like this is more immature behavior because of the way codependency fell out here with it. I feel like the person that you're dealing with has a lot of immature behavior that could be from childhood. And you also have the honeymoon card here, so enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you guys might come back together, because I see like the Mother of Swords like literally glaring at me, and it's like, are you freaking serious? Like, we're gonna come back together. I feel like it will in time. Like, I feel like you guys are gonna run into each other like when you're out and about. I feel like you're gonna go somewhere and you're gonna see this person, and you guys are both just not going to know what to do. Like, he's going to try and look the other way, and you're going to be like, are you effing serious? Like, this person's here. Like, they decided to show up all of a sudden. It's like, this person could have ghosted you. They could have went totally MIA on you and did not explain why. Like, this person, like, really, like, shut you down. And I think that they know what they did, and that might be why they're trying to, like, resurface a little bit. You might actually feel their energy with you in, like, random points in times. Like, if you've been, like, intimate with this person, or if you've had, like, contact with this person, like, on a more intimate level, you might actually be feeling their energy. This is getting spicy. What can we get for this reading? What else can you tell me? Whatever it is very conflict oriented. It's very conflictual in general. You guys, again, two very different people, two very different lifestyles. But you guys can't get enough of each other. And because my card shuffled like that, I'm going to assume that this is about ready. What can we get for this reading? What else can we get for this reading? Yeah, you're releasing yourself from this situation. You're releasing yourself from the burden of this connection. And you're moving forward. You're like, I'm not dealing with this. You're going for your 9 of Earth. Like, you're happy. You're content. Like, things are looking up for you. It's the end of a difficult situation. You're taking a trip somewhere. You're going somewhere. You're pursuing something. You're going after something that makes you happy. You're independent. You're living life's little luxuries. You're spending quiet time alone. Successful self-employment. You're independent. You're doing your thing. You're traveling. You're confident. You're not worrying about this person at all. You're letting it go. It's a burden to you, honestly. It is a burden. Because of the way that they treat you, it's a burden. Because you're like, I can't even have a discussion with you without you playing me. Like, you're always lying to me and stuff, you know? It's like this person takes away all of your self-esteem. Like, they make you feel like crap. Yeah, and as soon as you move forward and you put yourself first, you have the 9 of Water here. Okay, your wish is coming true. Concerns fade away. A love life. Like, you're moving towards this. Like, the more that you love yourself, the more that you attract this into your life. You have the 7 of Water here, a complex decision. You need to stop procrastinating. So, whatever the case may be when it comes to the 9 of Earth here, you might be overindulging in something that's causing you to be foggy. You might be drinking too much. You might be smoking too much pot. You might be doing whatever you do that's too much. And it's causing you to have a foggy outlook on what you're doing. Like, you know what the goal is, but it's foggy on how to get there, and that's because you're overindulging a little bit. But that's okay. We all do. Just make sure it's not hurting you. And yeah, you have the 5 of Fire again. That popped out briefly when I cut the deck, too. Your competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. You're done with this burden. You're letting it go. You're like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. You don't want to have to deal with a conflict. You don't want to have to deal with the burden of this person coming in and out of your life all the time on their sailboat. You know what I mean? Like, this person just sails their way back in your life. Like, oh, hi, I see that you're moving on without me. Let me put my foot back in your life. Like, no. No. You're almost taking a very air sign approach to this. Yeah, because you're keeping love to yourself. You're allowing it to just kind of... And I almost said Aries, actually, and I just did that read, so there might be an Aries on the board here. You have the Ace of Water here. You're protecting that. Like, your Ace of Water, like, that's for you. And you have the High Priestess here. So listen to your intuition. Have patience and consider carefully what you want before acting. So when this person comes back around at you, really think about what it is that this person's like trying to like give you. Like, what do they have to offer you? Like, is it anything good, or are they just playing you for your time? Are they using you for random stuff that they can get out of you? Or are they taking advantage of your kindness? Are they getting their ego stroked? You know what I mean? Because you're there to just compliment them all the time, but they never reciprocate anything. Like, I really feel that this person isn't done growing yet, but I feel that it can really lead somewhere positive if this person can get their shit together. Because as a Queen of Swords energy being on the board ready to end a cycle, it usually takes a while for that Queen of Swords to get to that point of ending that cycle. So usually in that case, it's been a couple things that have been adding up to lead to that. So if this person can actually get their shit together in the time frame before this Queen of Swords energy cuts them loose, then they could have the Ace of Water and like all the stuff that this person wants, but they're not going to waste their time. Like the Queen of Swords, or the Mother of Swords, sorry, the Mother of Swords energy, like she's not going to waste her time on somebody who's going to play games with her. She's going to keep going. And you have to use your intuition about this person too, because if they're not ready, you have to let them go. Because believe me, if it's meant for you, it'll come back. But if they're not ready, don't waste your time. Let them go. You have the Three of Fire here. Abundance. Things looking very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. So you're looking towards your future. You're looking towards a relationship. You're looking towards passion. You're looking towards building a new foundation. Like, this is what you want to do. You have the Three of Fire, and then you go to the Four of Fire. This is a happy home life. This is contentment, peace, abundance, and a happy completion of a project. Use your intuition here. If this person is ready, then by all means, feel it out. But use your intuition. Only you can make this judgment. Because some of you might be dealing with a person who's not quite ready yet. Because that energy is still on the board, where this person is dealing with a lot of toxic things. And if they can't properly get themselves out of it, then it might not be the best relationship to get really involved with at this moment in time. It doesn't mean that they won't come back, because they will, because whatever is meant for you will be for you, and you just have to remain hopeful in that aspect. But yeah, so I just saw 22:33 on the clock as I looked up. That's a message for you guys. Excuse me 1 second, I gotta let my dog out. Sorry about this. Oop. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, this is a very specific situationship that's going on. Use your intuition with it. If you feel like this person's ready to take on a relationship that you want, and you feel this person can give you what you want, then I think that you should pursue it if you feel that the timing is right. But again, it is on the board here, the energy of somebody who's not quite ready yet, so just keep that in mind. At the bottom of the deck here, you have unity. And that's traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So if you guys are really going through a hard time right now where you guys don't really know what's going on, maybe you guys are experiencing different synchronicities and different things that you're just not really like, just surround yourself with people who like the same stuff as you and who can talk the same language as you when it comes to what your interests are. My whole deck just flew everywhere. Oh my goodness. This is a whole mood. It's a whole mood right now. Found those cards on the ground too. Sorry about this. This is so dysfunctional. Maybe you guys feel really dysfunctional right now. Because it's like every time I go to like grab it, it just falls right out of my hands. Maybe this is how you feel. If you do, I'm sorry. Anyway. I'll pull you one of these cards, okay? The Soul's Journey card. Let's see what you guys are really working with on here. Fear and regret. Okay. And denial. Wow. You guys are working through some crap. Alright, so you have fear here. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay. And then you have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. And denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay? So, again, I really feel like this is talking about the Queen of Swords, or the Mother of Swords energy. And I really feel like she might be experiencing a lot of fear and a lot of regret by her decision to maybe cut things loose. If she's dealing with a person who's not quite ready yet. Again, what is meant for you will always come back, and it'll always come back to you. And sometimes it takes people longer than you think to really grow and become who they need to be in order to make it work. And sometimes people just aren't ready yet, and sometimes people just take a longer time. Whatever the case may be, you guys are battling a lot of feelings of regret, I feel. Just know that the decisions that you make, just go within yourself and meditate on it. And really connect with spirit and connect with your guides and connect with who you source with. And ask them to guide you through the process of making this decision if you haven't already made it. There might be insight within meditation that you guys aren't picking up on. That you guys maybe haven't had. Because I feel like somebody is foggy to the point of where their spirit guides are trying to talk to them through dreams. And they're not picking up on it because they're like not in reality as it is, so like they can't get the messages, or it comes in foggy. Yeah, that's really what I feel here. That's crazy. Let me pull some cards on let me see what this masculine energy is feeling. Can you tell me a little bit more about this Father of Wands, Father of Pentacles energy here? Father of Wands, Pentacles. Father of Wands, Father of Pentacles. Can you tell me about the Father of Wands, Father of Pentacles? Father of Wands, Father of Pentacles. Who is this person the Mother of Swords is dealing with? Tell me more about this Father of Wands. So this person could be This person could have fire and water in their chart. We have the dreamer here, which is like the fool, a leap of faith, following your dreams, unexpected opportunities. I feel like this person is somebody who might be very foolish. There's somebody who might just kind of impulsively make decisions. I feel like they're all about a good party. They're all about a good celebration. I don't mean it in like a negative way, but I just feel like this person likes to live life. This person likes to embrace other people. They like to go out and they like to flirt. They like to go out with their friends. They like to go out and drink. They like to go out and party. They like to go out and make decisions that maybe they will find funny one day. People like that. Or somebody like that. And then you have the King of Water here. He is the King of Water, so he does have a whole cup of love and a whole cup of emotions that he's in touch with. This person could eventually go into the avenue of charity work. This person is very trustworthy when they want to be. I feel like this person, the Father of Wands, is going to go through a transformation. And I feel like with that transformation, hold on, let me connect in here. Yeah, I feel like this person's gonna come in and you're gonna have to stand your ground. You're gonna have to defend your beliefs and your decisions. But this person's gonna come in like on a little dragon and they're gonna be like, hey, I wanna talk. Yeah, they wanna talk about commitment. That's what they wanna talk about. They wanna talk about a stable foundation. They wanna talk about what it is that they want with you. They want renewal with you. They want to reevaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move on in a new direction. In my opinion, I think this person went through a serious awakening. And this could be the same person who might not be ready yet. They could still have that lingering energy of not feeling like they're ready yet. But the cards here are telling me that they're ready for it. Like, they're coming at you. Defending, like, you're going to have to defend yourself in this situation because they're going to come at you very forcefully, but in a very passionate manner. Like, they want a resurgence of this connection, and I don't think you're willing to give it to them. Yeah, you're ready to release it. The end of a phase or a situation, spiritual transformation, it's time to move on. You're going to completely let it go. Wow. That's powerful. This person, like, I feel like you honestly had a lot of love for this person at one point in time. Like, you could have literally, like, drooled over them. Like, you were just like, oh my god, this person is everything I want. And then slowly over time, as you changed and evolved, and walked further into your journey, you saw different things about this person that you weren't clear on before. So then once you figured it out and you were like, oh, I know what this person is doing, I'm clear on this, you're like, I'm done. I'm cutting it out of my life and I'm moving forward to go to my happy. And this person's like, oh, wait a minute. She's not there anymore. He's not there anymore. I can't just linger back around. Like, let me just, two-step my way back in their life and, put my foot in the door. It doesn't work that way. And you're going to completely let it go as soon as they approach you. Like, they're going to approach you about a conversation when it comes to reigniting the passion between you guys, and you're going to completely release it. Or this is saying that you're going to release the defensiveness of it. But I really feel like you're going to release the ego of it. You're going to release the false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things. You're going to release I almost feel like you're going to realize, like, what this person's connection to you was. Like, you're almost going to realize it, and you're going to be like, this was all ego-based. Like, we're not actually compatible. And it's going to be, like, a big moment for you. Yeah, the person that it's a Knight of Fire situation. It's very passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. This is something that needs a lot of attention right away. This is going to be a sudden event. It's going to come in very fast. This person's going to come in very hot. Just make sure that you think about things very carefully. You have the Knight of Air here on the bottom of the deck. Sorry. You have the Knight of Air here at the bottom. This is going to come very quickly. What's your best advice? Okay, so your best advice is to be completely honest. You're going to be receiving some challenging information as to why this person might have left your life. Like, they ghosted you, and they might be telling you why. You're going to look at them and be like, yeah, okay. Okay, chief. That's literally what I just heard in my head. Like, okay, chief. Okay, captain. Whatever you say, dude. Delays or changes to the plan, the truth delivered without tact. Yeah, they're going to give you a lot of truth here. Or you're going to be the one who completely, like, blows it out of the water for them, because you're just going to be like, now I'm shutting it down. And they're going to be, like, beside themselves, because they always thought that you would be the person that's always going to linger. And you're over here like, nah, I'm shutting this down. And you're coming out with Emperor energy. You're shutting it down. Like, down. You're pouring concrete on it. There's a burial plot. It is dead. It's gone. You are burying it. You're done. You're cutting the ties. You're pulling out the Emperor energy. You're just like, no, I'm not coming off my throne here. I know what I deserve, and I don't deserve this. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh, you have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Insane. Insane. This could be a divine situation where this person may be an Emperor-Empress situation. Again, if it's meant to be, it will come back. But see, you gotta let this person grow up. You gotta let them grow up. And if they can't grow up and see what they did to make you walk away from them, then it's not the right situation. Like, this person, like, when you find the right person, you guys trigger things in one another to, like, grow, in my personal opinion. And, like, this person, like, you're either triggering a lot in them for them to grow, but they need to catch up to your speed before you allow them into your life. And it seems like you're standing very firm with that, and that is incredible. Wow, what power that is. That is such power. What a beautiful read. That's amazing. I'm going to end it right there. So this is a read for whoever it resonates with. Just a general collective read. You know, let me know. You know, like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me if it resonates. You know, keep in touch. But thanks for checking it out. Talk to you later. Peace.